En este vídeo vamos a estar por Puerto Banús preguntando a algunas personas que se dedican, cómo han llegado al punto de estar hoy día y qué han aprendido por el proceso que puedan compartir. Así que dicho esto, vamos al vídeo.
Commercial brand owner.
Temas de electricidad.
Trading.
Real estate. I work for military defense in England.
Okay, for how long you are working for that?
35 years.
If you only can extract one lesson that you have in those years and pass to the young people, what would it be?
It's the people that you work with and the work that you do, you need to feel you're valued, you need to value the people that work for you.
What good lesson you can share to the young people that are starting in the real world?
Try to always be honest, try to be real and true to yourself and be honest with other people and hold your integrity. Your reputation is the most important thing.
¿Qué crees que ha hecho que aguante tantos años ese negocio?
Trabajo. Simplemente no hay otra cosa.
No pensar nunca que hay un trabajo pequeño, cualquier trabajo cogerlo, que si en ese no le ganas mucho dinero ya le ganarás en el siguiente, pero siempre está activo y que el boca a boca es muy importante también.
Y te va dando experiencia, el poco a poco.
Poquito a poco y el año que viene otro poquito y más arriba y más arriba.
Y poco a poco llegarás a...
Y con esfuerzo todo se consigue.
Se llega.
La juventud es lo mejor que puedes tener para ser emprendedor. Tienes mucho tiempo. Y si fallas un día no pasa nada, te levantas y al día siguiente lo haces mejor.
¿Y qué buenos valores creéis que la gente joven está perdiendo que debería recuperar?
Por mí, ser leal, siempre con la verdad por delante. Y si una cosa no puede ser, decírsela al cliente o a la persona que tengas al lado. Mira, esto no puede ser por esto, o yo por lo menos lo voy a intentar, pero nunca decirle, siempre leal.
Okay. Hablar claro.
I'm opening two restaurants here in Puerto Banús. I used to manage the family businesses in Morocco.
What is the biggest lesson you learned in your past that you are going to use in your new business?
Surround yourself with the best people. Actually, people is everything. So surround yourself with the best competent people. That's all I can say.
And for manage a business, what the best financial advice you can share to the young people who are starting in business?
Use debt, because when you use debt, it's tax-free. Work hard, play harder.
They're both working real estate here in Marbella.
What you learn working together in those years?
I think the most important thing is to make every no a yes. So if some clients think that something is impossible, we make it possible, and that's why we excel.
I think it's really important to think outside the box. Do the extra mile for your customer, and when something isn't possible, try to make it possible. That's exactly what he said. Every time when I think I know something, I notice that I don't know nothing. So it's important to always keep learning and always try to push yourself to the highest limit.
Consistency, to be honest. I think trying every day, also a little bit more like thinking about what do you think will help the customers more. It's a really good way to start a business. Thinking solving problems. Over 6 figures for sure. In the past 3 years, yeah.
What I can advise you guys is just do what you enjoy in life. If you find something you enjoy and you can do it as work, then you've won.
I think it's mostly the mindset that they have. They have this employer mindset, not the employee mindset, and they want to get out of this matrix, and they understand certain things from a different perspective than other people, and that's what makes them become more successful. I'm a lawyer and I have several side hustles and also do a family business.
For how long you are doing business?
I was like 19, so it's about 5 years.
What is the most amount of money you ever made in a single month?
Roughly about a million. It's like 400k. I'd say people should appreciate small things and not look forward for some other big things that would make them happy, because if they get a car or something, they will be happy for like 2 months and that's it. It's a materialistic thing, so the most important thing is to appreciate small things like the sun, just simple things. That's the most important thing, to be happy in life in general.
Software engineer. I develop mobile applications for entrepreneurs, startups and companies. I've been in this industry since, I would say, 5 years, but I'm building this business since, I would say, 1 year and a half. And now I'm from Paris. I came in Marbella yesterday for 10 days. I can do that whenever I want. So yes, we just have to trust the process and work hard, and then it comes like this.
And how would you define with 3 words your journey?
Working, doing sports and working again. But I enjoy really doing business, making money, making contact with people.
What is the best advice for life you can share to the people?
The best advice for life is I want to live a life without any regrets. So a good thing is that you can do everything you want, but at least you should not have regrets on things that you think that you should have done in the past. So yes, it's more about living a life without any regrets.
10 years. Been doing it because we buy old houses, we run with them, and we build like 3 apartments in one villa, and then we rent it out to students and so in Norway. So then we use that money to buy another house, then another house, then another house.
Okay.
And then in the end you are having like 100 apartments you're renting out. And then you can enjoy life.
How important do you think that networking is for the business?
It's the most important. You never know when you need these people. Maybe you meet someone when you're 10 years old, 15 years old, and in 15 years he is maybe on the finance, and you have a building or something. So you need to cross the roads. So yeah.
Like a 7-figure entrepreneur, what is the biggest advice about finance you can share to the people?
Don't save money.
No?
Never. Use all of it. And in the end you will, because if you have money you have to spend it on something, invest it in buildings or something that creates more value. Because if you have it on your bank account, about the inflation, it will just go down. So
Okay.
invest it.
For how long you are in e-commerce?
I think for 4 or 5 years right now.
And what is the most amount of money you ever made in a single year?
A single year, I think 200, 300k. You must be working hard, very fucking hard. You gotta focus every fucking day and don't let anyone talking you apart of something, anything.
Okay.
You know?
What do you think are your mainly driving factors that bring you to this position?
You gotta look at your bigger self and not at your younger self, your smaller self. I think you must make you could take some big risks. That's the best thing I gotta say.
Are all in digital marketing?
We are in the same business and he's by
Me and
himself.
him have the same business. We work like as web developers and we do also digital marketing, but he does digital marketing for himself.
How much your business has generated in a single year, in that year?
This year we haven't generated that much, but 100k NOK.
And if you can only share one lesson about marketing that can be useful to the companies, what would it be?
You need to set yourself in your customer base, know your customers in and out, just know their whole day and what they do for a living, just like what they eat, how they operate, and what does sell them, what do they trigger on. And then you need to learn copywriting, and when you master that, just push out everything on paid ads with AI, and the AI will help you find the right people with the right text, and it's basically it. You generate leads as we do for ourselves and our customers.
Also have patience and to test different stuff. Not the first campaign might not work. You have to be patient and test different things.
Like you need to know the customer. That's everything. You need to know how they operate, how they like move in a certain way, like day-to-day basis. What they like, when are they on the phone, what do they trigger on, what do they stop, how do they stop, what post do they like, like everything like that.
You can only share one lesson of yourself to your future kid, what would it be?
It's to do whatever you feel like, but do it 100%. So it's as Sjur said, but when you find something you really want to do and you think about it, don't think about it, just do actions. Action create everything. It's like most people, they just think like, should I start this, should I do that? But it's like, you can't just think, action creates everything. And with action you can see if you fail or not, but most likely if you do action and you really are 100% in, you will not fail. And that's like, we haven't done it so long, we have done it in 1 year, but we haven't failed. It's like we generate money and it's okay.
I had a good point, but I forgot it when Marco spoke. But yeah, it's not to be afraid to fail, to always, because you can never really fail. You always learn from it. So yeah, it's learning and then you win.
What good values do you think that the young people are missing to become successful in the future?
The most people are missing like is commitment. Many people are just missing to like don't care and just put away their ego. Most people have egos when they're young, and the ego is like it's controlling everybody. Like as myself, I have an ego also, but you need to put that aside sometimes and just do whatever's required. And also you just gotta stand on your own like ground and just know your own values, to not be underestimated by everyone and to not be taken control of.
It's a compounding effect, because if you start with one W, it's gonna compound to a bigger W. So you start with just working out, taking care of your body, because your body is your machine. You can't work out if you can't be disciplined if you don't take care of your body.
I would say dedication is a big part of it, because a lot of people nowadays, they want to get the get rich quick scheme. They want to get rich quick. They don't want to work for it. So you have to be dedicated and you have to be patient.
Advice is never give up, Never give in, okay? And when you hear the word no, replace it with the word try again, and then you'll succeed.
In what industry both are?
Gold,
Okay.
mining,
For how long you are in that industry?
20, 30 years.
You can only share one lesson of yourself to your kid, what would it be?
It would be the same thing. You know, nothing comes easy in life, few things, but if you persevere, you don't give up and you try again, eventually you're going to succeed. You
Perfect.
will. Doesn't matter what it is that you do.
I own restaurants. I have like 7.
What do you think is your dream factor to grow up your business with 7 restaurants?
Just keep at it every day. You got to be there. If you're not there, it's not going to be successful.
Okay.
You got to work every day and you have to be there. I don't care if you're selling hot dog or you're selling diamond. You got to be there. You can't have it run by other people and you think it's going to be as good as you think you're going to run it. You got to go learn the business. That's the main thing. You have to learn it. Doesn't matter what it is. You have to go learn the business, and then if you like it, then you can get into it. But experience makes perfect.
How long you are in trading?
12 years.
What do you think helped you to stay that amount of time in trading?
Because I was determined in the beginning that I know that maybe I will lose some in the beginning for learning, and I start learning, and the more you learn and develop, and the more you want to keep going because you see the results coming, and so that's the thing that keep me in. And now when I feel that I can make a living of it, so it feels good. Yes, 1 million Swedish crowns. It's around 100k euros. Yes.
If you have to share one lesson of yourself to your future kid or your kid, what would it be?
Don't listen to others, listen to yourself and do what yourself believe. If you go in the stock market, don't be afraid to invest it wrong, because I think you will learn enough to, in the long term, you will earn on it. Even you do a bad trade or investment, you will learn so much, so your next investment would go better than you just keep your money in the savings account. It's never a good idea.
I have a quick advice for the youth, whether you being youth or old. Now, whatever you're doing in life, focus. Focus, positive energy. If any friend around you, family, listen, friend, family that brings negative energy to your life, cut them off. You don't need it. Anyone tells you what you're doing is wrong when you know you're right, not in like outside in the public, like you working hard, putting all your energy into your work, and somebody trying to discourage you, forget about the person, focus on your life, focus on your goals, believe in yourself, have faith. Believe is the key.
That's it.
Knowing is not a poison. No. Knowledge is the key. Wisdom is power.
Always learn how to disembark from negativity.
Life
is fresh. Peace
Wisdom
out.
Construction work.
For how long you are in constructing?
In 1996, be the earliest in the morning, be the latest in your company. If somebody try to kidding you or somebody make a bad work, bring him out. Be truth to the worker here. Give him all what you can do. You have to smile all day because your flowers are on the ground from the worker, you know. This is your capital. The people, they work for the company. That's the reason. That's all. It's easy. Clear words, short words. Not speaking about 1 hour. Short task, you know. Short task with easy words for people. Okay, you do this. Bye. Go and work. You have to do that. Go and work. And if you are ready, come to me, explain me, okay, I'm finished it, or because I'm finished it not. Why? You know, short and strict. Bam, bam, we have no time. Time is money. Bam, bam, go. That's it. It's easy. And when you make €1, you take 33% here on the backside. You take 33% for invest, maybe for a machine or for cars or for new worker. And 33% you bring to the stock market or for in real estate. That's easy.
Your business has generated more than 7 figures?
More than 10 million.
In 1 year?
Yeah, of course.
How would you pass a business from 7 figures to 8 figures, like your business? To pass your business, for example, to 1 million to 10 million?
No, every year you can step further. Every year, step by step. Small steps, not big steps, you know? You need a good base, a safe base, then you go on the way. Like further, go up. And all time, look at your base. Your base has to be safe all time, because if there is maybe some problems in your state or in your country, you have to be safe. In my life, I think I have to be survive for half a year without any work. I can pay the people, I can pay the worker, I can pay my own what I need, but I have to be safe all the time. Okay. It's not so easy, but it's possible.
Best advice about finance in general for the young people.
Don't spend your money for clothes, don't spend your money for... Take 50% from your income from the beginning on side and be clever with your invest. Small steps at the tax market maybe. Small steps, little steps. Not like this. It's not the real. You have to be safe, small steps, grow up the hill, you know?
Okay.
Then it's easy to become more.
Hasta aquí el vídeo, muchas gracias por verlo y nos vemos en el próximo.